Hi, and welcome back. Last time, we covered how to deal with pests and your responsibilities as a supervisor. In today's lesson, you will learn about the final topic, which is correctly training and supervising staff to an appropriate level. So, let's get right to it. By law, every food business must ensure that their staff are trained to the correct level of their responsibilities. Management and supervisors have to assess the level of training required and hold and provide proof that such levels have been attained. Training must, above all, be suited to the employee's position and necessary skills. That is, a chef will have a different set of duties compared to the rest of the staff. Regulation (EC) number 852/2004 on the hygiene of foodstuffs currently provides the regulations which govern this subject. It ensures that food businesses make sure their staff are adequately trained, supervised and instructed to meet the correct level of hygiene standards required. Staff training has three main levels which are categorized according to the management. Level 1, or Category A, training is the lowest level of staff training and is most practicable for staff who are relatively unskilled and not directly involved in food preparation. You will receive this training if you are a waiter, busboy, bar person, warehouse person, kitchen porter, checkout person. The most basic knowledge of food hygiene is all that is necessary for these roles, but also must include the essentials of general cleanliness, personal hygiene, and pest control. Level 2, Category B, is for food handlers engaged in the preparation of food backstage, who will need a much better understanding of food hygiene and safety practices. They include kitchen assistants, chefs, food counter and stall staff, workers on the food production line, for example, sandwich assembly staff. Level 3, Category C, is most appropriate for managerial and supervisory staff who need to understand and implement HACCP and have the deepest knowledge of practical food safety in a food business. A standalone HACCP course should also be recommended for such staff. For newly hired staff, thorough training should be provided on starting work in a food business environment. It must cover the essentials of food cleanliness and hygiene, such as hand washing procedures, what to do if first aid is needed, how to report an illness, smoking and the law, how to clean as you go, prevention of contamination and cross-contamination, safe food preparation, basic food hygiene law, correct methods of food storage, waste disposal hygiene, health and safety at work, reporting of faults, damage or problems, relevant details of the HACCP and FSMS of the business concerned. After the introduction, on-the-job training is also essential for staff, along with refresher training. This will ensure that knowledge and experience remain adequate, appropriate and up-to-date. Timetabled health and safety courses are an excellent way of ensuring ongoing training. As a supervisor, you must make sure that staff training is kept up to date and spot any shortcomings in skills or training. You should also motivate staff to uphold vigilance and standards and make improvements when needed. Communication and feedback are key. Try different methods of communicating, be patient and sustain simplicity and clarity in questions and instructions. Finally, supervisors should also maintain staff training records, and as such, these must be completed every time a member of staff finishes a training course. If local authority enforcement officers visit the premises, training records must be up to date and accurate, and available to be inspected. They may well become part of your due diligence defense if any legal problems arise. And that's a wrap on staff training and management. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of the course. We believe that learning should be informative and fun at the same time, and we hope that you had a great time watching. Also, if you enjoyed this course, we suggest checking out our other courses like Certificate on Cleaning or Diet and Nutrition Diploma, which are equally informative and enjoyable. Till then, have a nice day and stay safe.